Hey, pop that Classroom concert series tape in, man.
With everything going on in Houston right now with the protests, George Floyd being from here, and y'all being a media company, and I feel like media is probably the most important thing that we have when these type of things happen. And like, so how did that, when that George Floyd news come out, how did y'all at StayDownProductions, did that affect y'all in any kind of way? Did y'all feel like y'all had to approach it some kind of way or something? Like,
no, it was like, see, for me, I'm gonna speak on me because like they might have like they different opinions and different feelings, but me, it's like I feel like now, like it's about time. Like, not to say it's about time that he died, because I feel like black men been getting killed by police officers for a long time.
Right.
See, but it hit home for us now, so it's different. Like in Houston, like this man, like he from like around
right here,
the street, like he's from here, so it's like more people. Like, I think at Discovery Green the other day, it was over 70,000 people out there marching. I feel like it's gonna be a change now. Like after this, I feel like I'm not gonna say it's gonna a cop not gonna never kill a black man again, like, 'cause that's not true. But it's gonna be different now. We making it make a difference now. Cause we out there doing the things that we supposed to do. But I don't think, like, when it comes to for us, to me, I feel like we just had to post it. Like, we just had to. And honestly, when I first started the media things, I said like I wasn't gonna talk about like stuff like that because I feel like political things and like your different beliefs. I feel like it separates people. Like I can open like I'm quite sure y'all see a lot of people on the internet. They might just say this their opinion on how they feel, and people are bashing. And they'll turn around and say, "Oh, I'm a Christian. God said love your neighbor." So it's just it'd be crazy how things go. So when it comes to stuff like that, I try like just stay away. But like now stuff like that, I just feel like you gotta post it.
I think that's one of the worst things you can do is try to run away from it. Like you gotta embrace it head on. I feel like, I mean, a relevant topic. That's what happened with Drew Brees. Instead of addressing the pain or hurt that happened to us today and right now, you kind of defrayed and intentionally like went away from it and spoke your misgivings on something that was peaceful in a sense. So just in that sense, like it's important to know how you coming off and leave it at that.
Yeah, that Drew Brees, I feel like he should have just shut his mouth. He shouldn't even open his mouth and said anything at all. That's what he was gonna say. But there was one like that hurt like a lot of people. Like, you stay in New Orleans, like you don't do that. You don't say those type of things, especially not in public. You got black teammates, like when the season starts, they gonna look at you a certain way.
70% of your teammates black.
Like Shannon Sharp say, he feel like he needs to retire. Cause like it ain't gonna never be the same for him no more.
Nah, he gonna be fighting to get it back. A lot of respect. He lost this whole season when he come back.
Then again, like, he apologized, but that apology don't mean nothing because you spoke on how you felt. Like, that's really how you felt. So your apology don't really mean anything. You just said that so people could forgive you.
Sure. And looking at that, like just looking at, because I'm just fascinated still by black media. I love that, you know what I'm saying? Because we not represented enough like that. So I'm just fascinated by the fact of y'all being black media and just like what type of spins we can put on stories, what type of things we can do, like by having y'all as media now. Like, and does it, like, with the like whole Trump thing, like, and I know y'all can't be biased in the sense you don't want to be like, oh no, we won't mess with Trump, but like in posting things about Trump or things that Trump does, like, does it, like, do you feel like you have to be against Trump, since I feel like most of your supporters probably against Trump? Like, do you feel like y'all people would turn against y'all if y'all posted something that Trump did that was good?
Yeah, like I just said, like, you know, stuff like that, it separates people. Like, not saying I do, but if I post something, I love Trump, I agree with Trump, we'll lose followers. And I'm not saying that I do, but we'll lose followers. Like, because that's just how people think. Like, people feel like like you shouldn't be entitled to your opinion. So if you supported something that Trump did, like they'll unfollow you. But like when Trump sent out the $1,200, like he was everybody's best friend.
Yeah, for sure. What's looking 2 weeks?
Yeah, people still waiting on Trump to send them that money.
Then this happened. Now it's like, man. So going back to kind of the start of things, like, did you have to take any classes, or did you intentionally like work on something or some skill building to be where you at today, or to do the things that you're doing?
Nah, when I went to school, I really wish, like, but of course I wouldn't have, because this wasn't enough of a plan of mine. I went to school for business management. I wanted to open up a wing stop. So it's like, I never, to answer your question, no, I never have. Like, I wanted to, though. Like, I'm still to this day, I'm thinking about going back to school and taking up what I do, but I really feel like that'll be a waste of money.
Yeah. Until you feel like you really need to.
Because, like, honestly, like, when I look back, and I went to, like, 3 to 4 different colleges, like, now looking at all the money, all these people, it's like, if I start back, that's more money, and I'm like, I'd rather just stop where I'm at and just continue doing what I'm doing and just pay them back their money. I feel like if college was free, I most definitely go.
That's overseas, man. It to be. What when you were in school, what was your favorite subject, and why?
See, coming up in school, my favorite subject used to be math. Like, I used to love math. And then, as I got older, they started adding like the alphabets with math, and I kind of like, really, not even that. I feel like whatever subject you have, it depends on the teacher that you have teaching you the subject. Because everything could be easy if you have the right teacher. But really, my favorite subject became English, and like it's crazy with that, because like I really don't like my voice and the way that I talk. So like if I was to read something, right, like in my mind, I'm reading it. Like every time I took a test, I made commended performance. Like on every test I ever had in English, when we had tests, and they took it away. But I feel like when I talk to people, like I twist over my words. I don't like the way I talk, and it's just it making me not like it. So when I got to college, I liked it. What is called? It wasn't called social studies. It's called like
sociology.
Yeah, like different like world history and different stuff like that. 'Cause then I started learning about what happened in the world. So in college, that was my favorite subject, and really speech. And it's crazy because I don't like my voice at all. But I made an A in speech. I had an A+ actually. Like that was my favorite. That was my favorite subject. I used to wake up, listen to a Kevin Gates interview, and just go to my speech class and present my speech, and I got an A in it.
Right. That's the problem. I wish you stop saying yo like your voice.
Nah,
I feel like it's so many successful people in media who I feel like got their own unique voice. Niggas gonna know it's you when they hear you. Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like that's why I feel like I just need to accept it.
It's just you
and go to work.
Once you get past, I guess, our region in the South, people gonna love that shit, bro. Like Southern accents, all that shit. Like people fuck with that shit, bro. So to that point, just I was curious as to how y'all got the name StayDownProductions. I mean, we know y'all got the anchor and everything associated with it, but I want to hear it from you. You
See, it's crazy because like everybody that know me, like I graduated high school. I was working at Walmart, and I didn't have no plan. I know I was going to college. I knew what I wanted to do. Like I used to always say, just stay down, just stay down. Like people used to get mad at me when I used to say that, but like just stay down. Like you might not know what's going to happen, but if you stay down and continue to work, like something will pop up. And like I say, we promote things, so it was going to be Stay Down Promotions. But I was like, nah, I really don't like that. So I just took away promotions when I made it productions. But Stay Down, that was always a saying. Like I didn't create that saying, but that was my way of life to myself, and I just branded it, I guess.
Right, great job. And you might not even know it, but you didn't limit yourself to just promotions by putting that productions on there, bro. Are you saying you stepping out to different ventures with the mixtape, the putting everybody else on, endorsing people? So that's what's up, bro. That's live.
Yeah, that was really like always the plan. I just had to start somewhere, and now like our following getting bigger and bigger. And as we go, like y'all gonna see, like, oh hey, they doing this, they doing that. I just feel like it's a time and place for everything that we do. So we just gotta keep building it. And once it gets to the point, like I have a saying called "just stay down, it's all gonna make sense later." Like even right now, I don't feel like it's making sense for us right now. And that's just me, cause how I value it and how I look at it. I know what we can be doing, and I know what we're doing right now.
Right. Every time I see that "stay down, it's all gonna make sense later," just make me think about what we doing and make me push harder to persevere. Keep going. Like
you got to. Like somebody had DM me once and they asked me like, could I give them advice on doing media? And I asked them, are they like familiar with football? And they said, yeah. And I just said, sometimes in life you just gotta close. Like imagine you being a running back. You just gotta close your eyes and just run. Like you might lose yards, you might fumble, you might get hit, you might run over somebody, you might score a touchdown, but you will never know until you go. And that's just how I approach it.
That's real talk. That's what I saw Gary Vee saying. People ask you something, they be like, how you do it? They don't really want to know how you did it. They want to know the shortcut, what it take to get to them. Really, it's just staying down. Like
like that's the simplest way you can put it. You gotta stay down.
You got to.
And when you say stay down, like that don't mean just I don't gotta do much. I'm just staying down.
Right.
You gotta work.
Yeah.
You have to work. That's most importantly.
That's what puts you down. That's what holds you down. Is when you working, man. Working. That's how you stay down. Like other than if you ain't working, you just float. Floating away. Nah, man. Yeah, man. I really don't have no more questions, man. It was just great sitting here talking to you, bro. Learning so much about what y'all doing and just about the way you view the city, bro. Just like I can't say it enough, bro. Having y'all as a stable media platform means so much to the city. And I just feel like right now with what's going on with how Maxo and Sauce and like everybody just big in the city up right now, it's like Houston, like I feel like y'all are a huge part in that. Like without y'all, it wouldn't even matter as much because Houston wouldn't even be able to see Maxo them like they see him, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all, they got big followers, but a lot of them probably out of the city. But y'all make it for us in the city to know what's going on in the city, bro. We really need that, and I feel like y'all are part of the foundation that's gonna bring this city up, like that's lifting this city up right now, bro. So I appreciate you, Mook.
Sitting down I appreciate it too, and I agree with that. But I want y'all like classroom concerts. That's important to the city as well. I want the same way how y'all see how you feel towards state. I don't want you to feel like that towards yourself because y'all are big as well. And people like it might not be tomorrow, it might not be next week, it might not be next year, but people gonna take y'all serious as well. Like people gonna love y'all because what y'all doing, y'all bring something unique to the culture. Like I feel like every rapper in the city should want to be on classroom concerts. Like every rapper, like after we shoot the interview, I'm gonna promote it like it's well, it is me on it, but I'm gonna promote it like it's mine. Like I'm getting paid from it because I want people to take y'all serious as well. And I know how our city is, we slow, so it just takes somebody. Like say if Young Thug come get on this, everybody want to get on without him. Like I want to break that cycle. So I feel like what y'all doing again is something big, it's major, it's important to the city. And I want don't ever stop. Like don't ever feel like dang, like nobody keep going. Just keep going because you never know, somebody may be at home waiting to get on y'all classroom concerts. So just keep going. Man, appreciate that. Salute, Mook, man. Shout out to all the anchors, all the classmates, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all check us. Check out every episode. We got classroom concerts. Go log on YouTube. Get on StayDownProductions YouTube page, man. Get on the Instagram page at StayDownProductions 2.0. Go follow them if you already ain't. I'm pretty sure y'all following them already if you in the city, man. 3.0 for the backup page, man. What we say though? Knowledge is known, love is shown, man. But like, people been holding this city down. It's crazy though, like, I don't feel like Propane like one of the best lyricists like ever. But he don't get the credit he do. B King, like when it come, like B King really set trends. Like when you see how these people doing the cucumber thing, where they come from? B King.
He got a show every weekend, and on top of that, you hearing B King every weekend in the club. It ain't gonna be a night you're not gonna hear B King played in the club.
I remember when we used to go to like the skate ring and stuff like that. I used to hear was B King.
Oh God.
Yeah, respect the B King, Propane, man. Everybody who was holding the city down, who held the city down. We wouldn't be sitting here feeling the way we feel about our city if it wasn't for people like that, man. So I just appreciate that.
And shout out to Lil Jeremy.
Lil Jeremy. Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Jeremy.
And just shout out to Jeremy for what he's doing in the city. I feel like Jeremy was one of the hottest people in the city right now, if not like just as far as independent artists coming up, like shooting through. I respect Lil Jeremy for what he's doing out here, man.
Nah, for real. Shout out to everybody that's doing that thing. It won't be long. Just stay down. It's all gonna make sense later. StayDownProductions. Okay. I don't be saying that no more.
Yeah, that's what I say. I've been fucking with y'all since the StayDownProductions. Okay.
Hey, pop that Classroom Concert Series tape in, man.